It's the calm before the storm. We're going to get a big snowstorm tonight. They're calling for like 17 to 20 inches. And we're already just pretty well snowed in. So the question is, will we survive? Yeah, I think we will. Hey, it's Mark Shepard. Welcome to the Sunday Message. It's Saturday, the 15th of February. We're halfway through February, more than halfway through. It's the shortest month of the year, 28 days, I think, this year. And I'm so ready for spring. I want to move my animals. I'm not pleased with where they are. I'm not pleased with the system that I have because I don't have a system. This snowstorm after snowstorm kind of caught me really not prepared. And so the big push going forward is to get perimeter fencing set up at Canton Apples, at least one section at Canton Apples, but hopefully we can do, all of Joel Howie's property so that we have the woods for the pigs and the fields for the cows and the sheep. And we're also going to be working on building ponds and creating a water system that can be used most of the year. We would have to go down like 5 feet in order to have winter water. But Joel has a plan to bury pipe and then to be able to use it in the winter, but then blow it out with compressed air. So there's so much about to happen. It's really very positive, and no sheep have died since we did drench and vaccinate them. So that's good. I'm just not happy with the fact that my fences are almost buried in snow. I'm worried about coyotes. A lot of stuff going on. But today, it's Saturday, we're going to get a snowstorm, and Joel and his son Luke are going to help me get some round bales into the girls as well as the boy sheep, and we'll get as ready as we can, and then we'll hunker down and hopefully wait it out. Anyway, here's the week. If I can think of something inspirational in the process, I will. But in the meantime, welcome to Healing Pastures. If you do like this kind of a diary, kind of a journal, starting a farm from scratch, but kind of doing my best to ground it in a spiritual way that is not religious, but that kind of keeps us focused on community, focused on decentralized food, local food, healthy animals, healthy soil. It's a spiritual calling. I cannot separate it from the feeling that I'm being called to do something that's hard. It's hard, but it's worthwhile. And the day starts when I go wake up my dad. It's about 8:30, and it's time to wake him up, get him up, make him breakfast, check and make sure he's okay, and then the day unfolds from there. So here we go. Cowabunga, Shazam, boom. It's too early to leave, so remember to breathe. The only way out is through. I have this love-hate relationship with machines, mostly hate. Like I turned off the snowblower just to say hello to Sam, who just arrived for the afternoon internship work, and the pull start came out, but we have an electric start on this, so we can get back, go up to the cider mill behind me and start it, and then just keep it running. But I just feel like equipment just always breaks down. It always breaks down. We have so much faith in our machines, and the reality is they break. They break all the time. They break when you most need them. And we just want to give more and more power to our machines all the time. Good God. Anyway, these boys need some hay. All right, well, I'm covering for Corey today, and basically he has a spring, but it froze over finally. So I'm glad I brought an axe. I opened it up. So they definitely have water, at least till it refreezes. And they obviously have plenty of hay. Plenty of hay to lay down on. Anyway, that's the first part of my day. I think what Corey and I have done is pretty smart, isn't it? I focus on the sheep, he focuses on the cows. And then when we need to get some help, we swap out. So anyway, it works pretty well. All right, so I was able to open up this little pond quite easily with an axe. Come on, come on, get your water. I don't know if it's enough, so I'm trying to call him down. Come on, come on. This way, if it's not big enough, I can kind of see what the dynamic is. And so somebody gets some water. Come on. No, not over here, dummy. Over there. There's water right over here. This is my cow, Tinkerbell. Where are you going? Right here. There we go. Somebody figured out there's water. Come on, guys. Over here. Someone figured out there's water. Look at this. They're figuring it out. I suppose I have to come back here later, hopefully before the storm, and open it up again in the evening. Come on. Come on. That's my calf right there. I think it's a bull calf. And then one of those two youngsters is a girl. Drinking. Yeah, okay. So I could definitely open it up a little bigger. But I think they'll all take turns and they can get at it. Just the dominant ones are going to do it first. It'll take several hours, I think, for that to freeze over again. So I guess on the way back from the farm, I'll stop again from my farm and check them. Anyway. That is my girl Tink. Almost impossible to take video of a black-faced cow against a white landscape. Here, baby. That was my girl. Yeah. Looking okay. Yeah. Tinkerbell is not a real cuddly cow. Never has been, but she's taking apples out of my hands occasionally. And we got some young ones coming down here. Oh, look, look. Now the whole thing, there's water all over the place. What the hell happened? I guess them standing on the ice pushed the water up. So now they can all drink. So that works pretty well. Look at that. Now everybody can get some. Nice. Yeah. There we go. Good. So that worked. To make a decent sized hole without too much work, and then they kind of do the rest. And maybe they can keep it open. I'll check again later, but the biggest problem in the winter is getting water to the animals, because it freezes. What a surprise. But it'd be nice to have a gravel skirt around it so it doesn't become all muddy in the spring. But good. Everybody's getting something to drink. Look at this baby. Hey, youngster. That was just a calf the last time I kind of was aware of her. Hey, baby. Yeah. Hi. All right, I gotta go do the rest of my chores.
They're eating the dog food.
Oh shit. We can't have that. But man, they like it. Watch out, watch out. There's nothing left. The dogs did a good job. That's a good boy. Sit, please. Sit. Good boy. Want a treat? I got a treat for you. I hit pause by accident with my thumb just because I was trying to hold the phone. I do not like the way Freckles is looking over that fence, boy. She's like, what you got over there? Got any more apples?
Looks pretty nice.
Yeah, we're gonna turn the fence back on in a minute. All right, so it is Wednesday, the 12th of February, and we're waiting for a big snowstorm to come tonight. But the girls have 2 rolls of hay. Hey, Mr. Spike, no. You don't rough them up. You have treats, they have treats. That was their treat. Sit, good boy. That was a good boy. That was a good boy. You want a super treat? I got super treats. You want a super treat? Hey, you want a super treat? Sit. All right. Super treat. Super treat. Good boy. All right, our work here is done, Sam. No dead sheep today. It's a good day. There's a couple that look like they're not doing too well, but other than that, it's cold, but it's sunny. I'll take it. This is Big Boy right here. He was sneezing, but now he's not, so hopefully he's gotten over it. We definitely...
He's got a really long nail.
I know, and we trimmed the hell out of his back nails like that. All right, so it's Thursday. We had a bunch of snow, now it's raining, the temperature's going up, and the spring is not frozen anymore, but it's slushy, so they can get in there. But of course now they're pooping in it. So that's the other thing, is you got to give them water in such a way so that they don't start pooping in their own damn water. And how do you do that? You know, that requires some preparation, some engineering, some, thought. But in the meantime, they're out of the wind behind that knoll. And I have to go unstick my car. I'm stuck. Yeah. Well, I am stuck. I came to check on the cows for Corey, and I thought the path was better, and I got stuck. I was stupid to come this. I should have just parked by the barn, but yesterday it was fine. It was packed down, and it was fine, and now I am stuck. There's nobody around, and my sheep are thirsty, and my dogs are hungry, and I cannot get out of this spot. So Found some old hay, put hay behind the back wheels. We'll see. I'm gonna put it in 2-wheel drive first, see if I got weight on the back wheels. Hopefully I can pull it a little bit and not just spin my wheels, but I don't know, I'll give it a try. Well, I got unstuck. Corey's mom pulled me out with her tractor. And of course, it was pretty close to a disaster. She almost pulled me into her car. But just in time, and now I'm on to my other chores. Hopefully I can do the rest of the day without a bunch of frickin' trauma and drama. Well, I got the boys taken care of, and I don't think the fence is working. But man, it's so windy that on like a slippery surface, because it's like wet, icy and wet, like I could hardly stand up. But was able to not fall, so just almost done. Almost done. I just feel bad for the animals in this kind of weather. But mostly I feel bad for me. Because I don't want to be out here. It's cold. It's windy. Whose idea was this to start a farm anyway? I should stop recording while I'm driving. Alright, so the dogs are being fed. I gave the sheep apples. It's really nasty out. It's windy. Temperature's dropping. At least it stopped raining. We had snow, then rain, and I can hardly stand. Just look at my pants. Look at my pants. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm wearing layers. So, anyway, one of these days one of those days when I do the absolute minimum. Nobody's dead. They have food, they got water, and they have really warm coats. And they have a place to get out of the wind and out of the rain. And they have apples, so. And they all seem to be alive. It's a good day. A good day. I'm glad we put those chains on, and we got more beet juice in tractor. And Luke is using it. Yes!
Canton apple and cider frosty twig is over there. One steep at a time has their tea over there, and there is food over there. And you can, this is going to be informal, so you can go ahead and hop up and get food and all of that.
So here's the spring. It's been down in the teens, and there's a tiny bit of open water, which they gotta kind of suck out of, but they're waiting for me. I gotta open this up, and obviously I can't film and whack it, so I'm gonna chase them off a little bit and open it up. All right, well, I got some drinking they can do. It's actually a really nice picture right there. It's always funny to see how small my tractor is. You see it up there? Luke is carrying, I have 2 bales of hay in my trailer, and Joel thought, hey, let's let's get a third bale over there before the snowstorm. And so there's Luke driving my tractor, which broke again this morning, by the way, and Joel and Luke fixed it. Feed the faith, starve the doubt. The only way out is through. Feed the faith, starve the doubt. The only way out is through. Feed the faith, starve the doubt. The only way out is through. Feed the faith, starve the doubt. The only way out is through. So it's about 7 a.m. Sunday morning, 16th of February, and we didn't get 20 inches yet, but it's still snowing, and it's windy now. Yeah. I'm going back in the garage. So every week, I attempt to find some significantly appropriate lesson. And I'm still in the process of writing this new song, Feed the Faith. Feed the faith, starve the doubt. The only way out is through. It still applies. We had a snowstorm, I think, Tuesday night or Wednesday night. I don't know. It's been windy, snowy. We've had a couple of really nice sunny days, and then windy and snowy, and just one after another. So I think feed the faith, starve the doubt. The only way out is through is quite appropriate as a theme. And I'm working on getting the fire going here. Where's my fire? I have a little fan behind the, behind the wood stove, just to move the air into the garage. And there's my canoe that I haven't used in a year or two. Because, I don't need the extra exercise. So, this week, thoughts and prayers going out to everyone in the world who is going through storms. It could be political storms. It could be actual weather. It could be emotional. It could be something going on in your life. We all have stuff that goes on in our lives, and sometimes we have to push through it. Other times we need to stop and go, why am I doing this? Can I do this better? Can I do something different? Am I suffering? Everybody experiences pain, but the suffering is optional. And it's up here, everyone you meet is like, I need it bad. I need the Club Med vacation. The antidote to civilization. But we will get through this. Spring will come. We will get through this. Spring will come. Sending out prayers to those who need them. Sending out love. Sending out the intention of farming in a way that transforms the world back into the Eden, the paradise that it once was before we started factory farming. Factory farming is the root of all evil, people. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got. Sometimes I just don't have it. It's a miracle that I'm even doing the Sunday message because I really just feel like going back to bed. That's not a bad idea. Maybe I should just go back to bed. I don't know. But I could do it. I could do it. Oh gosh. Yesterday, Joel Howie and his son Luke helped me put out bales before this current storm. And then we tried some of the fences where the boy sheep are, the rams are in the area, and there's a kind of a stream, and my original idea was to put the fence so that the sheep could get water from the stream because I didn't think it would melt because it was flowing. Or I didn't think it would freeze because it was flowing. See, like I'm like purr, purr. And we worked on it for at least 2 hours. I don't know. We were digging and hacking and chopping, and we could not get the fence loose. So we decided to take the fence off the circuit and put another fence inside the circuit. And we were able to get the fence charger back online. So at the very least, there's some voltage going through the fence so that if a coyote happens to stop by the neighborhood, they have something to touch their nose on, whether or not they would get a shock, whether or not they're grounded when they're standing on fluffy snow or not, I don't know. But definitely next year, we're going to have a much different winter setup. And we're going to have perimeter fence. We'll get that by hook or by crook. We'll figure out a way. We will get a perimeter fence up so next winter we can turn them into that new orchard and just move them around with the bales. And if it snows, it snows. We're going to have a fairly tall fence. So that's it. That's it, folks. Sorry it's not exciting. Sorry it's not earth-shattering, earth-shaking, heartwarming story of triumph over struggle. I don't know. I just know that I'm out here working. And we still have meat in our freezers. And I will be heading down to Albany probably the first weekend of April. Doing a gig with Joy Adler and the Unity Church gang down there. I think it's the first Sunday. I think it's April 6th. Going to be down there. So if you're one of my Albany peeps, mark your calendars and think about what kind of meat you would like me to bring to you in the beginning of April, which is not that far away. It's only a month and a half now, and maybe there will be nicer weather. Feed the faith, starve the doubt, the only way out is through. Peace, love, and grooviness. Amen. Starve the doubt, the only way out is through. Feed the faith, starve the doubt, the only way out is through. Feed the faith, starve the doubt, the only way out is through. Snow is blowing from a different
Starve the doubt.
It's wet, it's cold, it's snowy. Oh my God. It's actually a really nice picture right there.